Hello, dear viewers. Today I'd like to talk to you about what should have happened today, only I'll talk about it in very vague terms because it's still meant to be somewhat a surprise. And that is this. I was going to do some very special shooting. Yes, someone's talking in MSN. But the cameraman, turns out, I forgot to remember that the chap has a different style of laziness and substance abuse rampant substance abuse problems than I do, and so we're a bit incompatible in hours and reliability and so forth. I'd actually go so far as to say that in this instance the guy was about as reliable as a condom made of jam. There's a very interesting thought. Secondly, I'd like to take do an experiment. Get a calculator, just do it. Here's my trusty TI-89, which I usually mostly use for games in class rather than... Now, I'd like you to tell it, okay, for a standard operation here, take the square root of 2. Yes, we get it. Okay, so... Okay, in my case, it actually reads it out as... Okay, tell it to give the approximation. Now, the square root of 2, according to this calculator, is 1.4121. Now watch this. 1.4121. Hang on. 1.4121. There we go. Squared. Now if you square that, you get 1.999999, because the actual number the calculator meant to tell you was much longer. And 1.412135623733. I'm 23731. I'm going somewhere with this, I promise you. Now let's see if you cut it down a bit shorter to something like 1.414. And you square that. You get 1.99994. Now, this is my more advanced calculator that actually likes using long decimal places and being more exact. But in the calculation I've had in the past, if you say, take the square root of 2 and then square it, you'll get 2, regardless of what the number actually is. Whereas if you try to work it out with a pencil, you'll see that it's nothing like 2. Oh, she's actually said something interesting. Give me one. So into the number, so like the square root of 2 is 1.7. If you type it in the calculator, the thing will actually say 1.7 squared is 2. No, it's not. It's 3. What is it? Wikipedia article. Right. So I think the calculator is actually smarter than they're letting on, man, and they're lying to us for fun. Now, Cosmo Gordon Lang, I don't know if Cosmo was actually someone's name, was an Anglican prelate who served as Archbishop of York and Archbishop of Canterbury. As Archbishop of Canterbury during the abdication crisis of 1936, he took a strong moral stance, and comments he made in subsequent broadcasts were widely condemned as uncharitable towards the departed king. King George the something or other. No, I think at that point it was King Edward. Hang on, who was king? Pretty sure it was King Edward, then Queen Whizz, who we still have, because she refuses to die. Yeah, King Edward the VIII, because Queen Whizz the second refuses to die because the next two guys in line are both pillocks. So long live the Queen until she finally gets an heir that's half worth putting on the throne. Anyway, dear viewers, remember this: if a person cannot communicate, the very least he can do is to shut up. Good day.